Beginning of the Gemini 2.0 era. So we're starting with the flash size model, which is our workhorse model and kind of the most popular model we have in the 1.5 series.
And the buzz hasn't died down. This groundbreaking AI has sparked a fierce rivalry with OpenAI's ChatGPT, leaving many wondering if Gemini has already tipped the scales. Stick around because, in this video, we'll break down how Gemini is reshaping the AI landscape, how it stacks up against ChatGPT, and the game-changing implications for businesses, creators, and everyday users. By the end, you'll see why this battle is just heating up and what it means for you. Let's dive in. Gemini 2.0 isn't just another AI. It's packed with updates that make it stand out. First, let's talk about multimodal output. Unlike ChatGPT, which focuses primarily on text, with some experimental image capabilities, Gemini can handle text, images, and even audio. Imagine asking an AI to explain a concept and having it generate a diagram, a voiceover, and a detailed explanation all at once. That's the level of sophistication we're talking about here. Another standout feature is its real-time performance, powered by what Google calls Gemini 2.0 Flash. This version focuses on low latency, making it suitable for applications that demand instant responses, like live customer support or real-time analysis. For businesses, this could be a game-changer in terms of speed and efficiency. What truly makes Gemini unique is its integration across Google's ecosystem. From Workspace to YouTube and Maps, it functions seamlessly within tools billions already rely on. Unlike OpenAI, which depends on third-party plugins, Gemini is deeply embedded, making it more intuitive and efficient. Combined with Google's agentic innovations like Project Astra and Project Mariner, Gemini redefines AI's potential to understand and act on complex tasks. It's not just an AI, it's a leap forward. Before we assume Gemini is unbeatable, let's take a step back and look at ChatGPT's strengths. OpenAI has been at the forefront of conversational AI for years, and ChatGPT's ability to hold natural, human-like conversations is unparalleled. Its API integrations and customizable plugins have made it a favorite for developers and businesses looking for versatile AI solutions. ChatGPT has also built a loyal user base thanks to its accessibility. Whether you're a student looking for help with homework or a professional automating tasks, ChatGPT offers something for everyone. And let's not forget OpenAI's consistent updates like GPT-4 Turbo, designed to refine its capabilities and expand its functionality. However, there are some challenges ChatGPT faces in the wake of Gemini's arrival. For starters, its multimodal capabilities are still in development, which puts it at a disadvantage compared to Gemini's seamless handling of images and audio. Additionally, while ChatGPT has made strides in real-time applications, it doesn't yet match the low-latency performance of Gemini 2.0 Flash. These are areas where OpenAI will need to innovate quickly to keep up. So how do these two AI giants stack up against each other? Let's break it down. When it comes to multimodal output, Gemini takes the lead. Its ability to seamlessly generate text, images, and audio makes it far more versatile than ChatGPT, which is still in the process of expanding its multimodal capabilities. This gives Gemini a distinct advantage in applications like education, where visual aids and audio explanations play a crucial role. In terms of real-time applications, Gemini 2.0 Flash shines brightly. Its low-latency high-design makes it ideal for industries that require instant responses. ChatGPT, while fast, hasn't yet reached the optimization level needed for these high-demand scenarios. Meanwhile, tool integration is another area where Gemini pulls ahead. Being natively connected to Google's ecosystem, spanning tools like Google Search, Workspace, and YouTube, Gemini offers a seamless, unified experience. On the other hand, ChatGPT relies on external plugins and APIs, which, while effective, lack the integrated fluidity that Google's platform provides. When it comes to user experience, both platforms excel, but in different ways. ChatGPT is highly conversational, making it approachable and engaging for users. Gemini, however, focuses more on solving complex problems autonomously through its agentic capabilities. It's less about chatting and more about delivering actionable results. The race is undeniably tight, with each system offering unique strengths. But the real question remains, what do these differences mean for you, the user? Let's explore further. The AI revolution isn't just about smarter algorithms, it's about how humans interact with machines. Multimodal AI, the ability to process and generate text, images, and audio, is redefining the possibilities. Imagine asking an AI to help you create a presentation. It not only writes the content, but also designs slides, narrates voiceovers, and even generates diagrams. That's the promise of multimodal AI, and it's reshaping industries. In education, for instance, multimodal AI could revolutionize learning. Students could get interactive lessons with AI-generated visuals and audio explanations tailored to their pace. Healthcare might benefit from more personalized consultations, with AI generating detailed imaging reports alongside text-based analysis. Entertainment and content creation are also primed for disruption, with AI assisting in everything from script writing to producing high-quality audio-visual content. But who's leading this race? Right now, Gemini seems to have the upper hand. Its native multimodal capabilities are a significant leap forward, enabling seamless transitions between text, images, and audio. In contrast, ChatGPT is still expanding its reach in this space. OpenAI recently introduced image generation and editing features, but they lag behind the integrated and scalable approach offered by Gemini. The gap may not be permanent, but for now, Google has positioned itself as a leader in the multimodal AI race. So what does this mean for AI users? Gemini's agentic capabilities, its ability to plan and execute tasks, are a game changer for businesses. Consider industries like customer service, where AI could resolve queries in real time by synthesizing text, visuals, and even voice responses. In competitive sectors like e-commerce, Gemini could automate everything from personalized marketing campaigns to inventory management, reducing costs and improving efficiency. Real-time AI is also critical in industries requiring split-second decisions, such as finance and logistics. With Gemini 2.0 Flash, businesses can leverage low-latency performance to make data-driven choices faster than ever. This isn't just about innovation, it's about staying ahead in a competitive world. For the average user, multimodal AI means a more intuitive and versatile experience. Picture this: you're planning a trip and need recommendations. Gemini not only provides a list of options, but also generates a customized travel itinerary with maps, visuals, and a narrated guide. While ChatGPT excels in conversational depth, Gemini's ability to integrate multiple modalities makes interactions feel less like chatting and more like collaborating with a digital assistant. This shift could also democratize content creation. From generating high-quality graphics to narrating stories, Gemini makes tasks accessible to individuals who may lack technical skills. ChatGPT remains a strong contender for users seeking deep, thoughtful conversations, but Gemini's edge in usability may attract a broader audience. So why Google Gemini could be unstoppable? Let's talk about why Google's Gemini 2.0 might just be the biggest thing in AI right now. First off, Google's access to data is simply unmatched. Think about it. They run the world's most popular search engine, Gmail, Google Drive, and Workspace. All that data flows right into Gemini, giving it a massive advantage over competitors like OpenAI, which rely on partnerships and open source data. Sundar Pichai and Demis Hassabis, the minds behind this push, have created a closed-loop system where Gemini gets smarter, faster, and more capable by learning directly from Google's ecosystem. But it's not just about data. It's how Gemini fits so seamlessly into Google's products. Imagine using Gemini to boost your productivity in Workspace, create better content for YouTube, or even navigate with maps. It's designed to feel less like a tool and more like a personal assistant built right into your daily life. And then there's Project Astra and Project Mariner, which are game changers. Astra is all about creating a universal assistant that can use tools like search and maps to make real-world tasks easier, while Mariner focuses on agents that can navigate your browser and complete tasks on their own. It's like having an AI-powered copilot for the internet. Now here's where things get really interesting. Scalability. Gemini isn't just fast, it's built to handle millions of real-time queries without breaking a sweat. Thanks to Google's Trillium-powered 6th-generation TPUs, Gemini 2.0 Flash can deliver low-latency responses that are perfect for industries like healthcare, education, and entertainment. Whether it's diagnosing medical conditions, creating interactive educational content, or powering the next big thing in streaming, Gemini's infrastructure can handle it all, and it doesn't stop there. Tools like Jules, an AI assistant for coding, and Genie 2, which can generate 3D game worlds from a single image, show how Google is thinking way beyond just answering questions. They're setting the stage for AI to revolutionize everything from software development to gaming. Compared to ChatGPT, which still dominates conversational AI, Gemini is on a whole different level when it comes to versatility and scalability. It's not just keeping up in the AI race. It's redefining what the finish line even looks like. The AI monopoly debate. With great power comes great responsibility, or in this case, significant scrutiny. Google's deep integration of Gemini across its ecosystem raises questions about fair competition. If Gemini becomes the go-to AI for millions, could it create an unfair monopoly? Critics worry that Google's dominance in search, advertising, and now AI could lead to centralized control over how information is accessed and used. Data privacy is another concern. With so much personal information passing through Google's platforms, users may question whether their data is being used responsibly. While Google emphasizes its commitment to privacy, the scale of its operations inevitably raises questions about how much control users really have. This is where OpenAI's approach could appeal to skeptics. By positioning itself as an independent entity focused on democratizing AI, OpenAI offers an alternative to Google's centralized model. Partnerships such as its collaboration with Microsoft allow it to innovate while maintaining a more open ecosystem. Whether this will be enough to level the playing field remains to be seen. The competition between Google's Gemini and OpenAI's ChatGPT isn't just about features, it's about the future of AI itself. As these systems evolve, they will shape industries, redefine workflows, and influence how we interact with technology. The stakes are high, and the race is far from over. Will ChatGPT adapt quickly enough to close the gap? Or has Google already taken the lead with Gemini? If you've made it this far, let us know what you think in the comments section below. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.